Now from the land of 10,000 lakes, we've got afternoon baseball from Target Field in Minneapolis. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Oakland A's and the Minnesota Twins. It's Twins baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Phil Hughes gets the starting nod for the Twins. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes, he dominates, he mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Here's Rajay Davis now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Oakland, center fielder number 11, Rajay Davis.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now Hughes readies the 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. (1-1) on the way from Hughes. Fouled back. And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Hughes ready with the 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
At the plate, Stephen Vogt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming now from Hughes. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ryan Healy is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup. Maybe that'll help you out.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Jesse Hahn out of the 49th state of Alaska is on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, we'll see a lot of fastballs from him, but primarily the one that is running from the arm side into the hitter. You'll see some guys get knocked back off the plate. You may see somebody get knocked down, but it's not intentional. He's really just trying to get that good movement and maybe jam the hitter.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 2, Brian Dozier.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane, but if he's not keeping it below the knees, he's going to be in trouble. Just make him get it up.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it comes on 3-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left. Kloof. No problem here. 1 away. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This is lifted out to left. Davis is under it. 2 gone.
Batting third, first baseman.
Digging in, Joe Mauer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Davis is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in, Chris Davis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Chris Davis.
First offering on its way. And a ball, 1-0. Two and 0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
This is line to left. And that will be the first hit for the Athletics thus far. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt. He was forced to give him a fastball, and sure enough, the hitter didn't miss it.
Here's Matt Joyce now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, you get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Marcus Semien is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
1-0 count. Here it is. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
First and second here with nobody out. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Davis rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A little roller toward the hole. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Here's Yonder Alonso. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out and a runner on third. Sent on the ground out to second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Well, Matt, with the runner at third base and less than 2 outs, there's so many ways to score a run by just putting the ball in play. That one there, instead of hitting a ground ball to somebody, at somebody, he hits it right back up the middle and picks up the run. Either way works for me. Put the ball in play.
Here's Jed Lowry now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lowry waits. The 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. 3 runs already home here. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 11, Rajay.
Riding in once again, Rajay Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
The 0-1 pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Davis waits on the 1-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Into the box now, Stephen Vogt. Ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 left. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the A's 3 and the Twins nothing. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Miguel Sano.
In there, strike 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Just a bit low, ball 3. Full count, here it comes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Matt KEPLER.
So striding in, Max KEPLER. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Grounded up the first baseline. A step on the bag for 1, and he is in there.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Oakland A's. And I'm looking at first base at Yonder Alonso. When I watch him pick a ball to the dirt, it reminds me when 1, he was a catcher, but 2, his brother-in-law is Manny Machado. Imagine the workouts they have in the offseason.
Now at the plate, Kenny's Vargas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
One out and a runner on second base. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Davis going back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Into the box now, Byron Buxton. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We played 2 full. Oakland is on top in this one, 3-1. Downtown Minneapolis skyscrapers as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on the show. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ryan Healy.
In there at the knees, strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Left fielder.
Here's Chris Davis now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Davis waits on the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits, usually hitting the long ball. You look at that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Standing in now, Matt Joyce. And that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Rosario. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 10.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Marcus Semien. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Into the box, Trevor Plouffe. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. One 1-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. Yonder Alonso would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Hit hard on the ground to third. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. A's strand a couple, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Castro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Davis. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Back up the middle. Gloved by Lowry. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. So that'll go down as an E4 as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Polanco. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
First baseman,
so here's 7. Joe Mauer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Hahn sets. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Davis is there. And that retires the side. 1 left for Minnesota, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Yonder Alonso.
First pitch coming now from Hughes. Here's Hughes back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Now the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. On the way from Hughes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 1-2 from Hughes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Sano has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 8. Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Here's Jed Lowry now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. And the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Another try at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Matt, this is an 8-pitch at bat. Look at these pitches right here. Fouls them off. He's staying with them, but he's in a great rhythm as he's seeing all these pitches. Finally, he gets the pitch he wants, and whack, base hit. Great job.
Here's Rajai Davis now. Weak grounder back to the mound. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Stephen Vogt.
Ready for another chance? Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Little dribbler up the first baseline, and Mauer will step on the bag at first, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The A's lead this one 3-1. Here's Miguel Sano. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Baseman Miguel Sano.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Now batting, right fielder Max.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Davis is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kenny's Vargas. He hit a sac fly earlier. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. High in the air. Plouffe just to the left of the mound. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 3-1. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
The left fielder, number 2.
Striding into the box, Chris Davis. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Here's Matt Joyce now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. 1-0 count. Here it is. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here comes Hughes now on 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Here it comes on 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 3 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Now the 3-2 coming from Hughes. Popped high in the air. Mauer is there for it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. well-executed pitch there.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. In now, Marcus Semien. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. The 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1 coming from Hughes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a pop-up now. Oh, and he misses it. Throw into second. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And it's a 4-1 game. A's have to settle for just the one. Last half of the fifth coming up. The A's lead this one 4-1. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A quick out number 1. As our line scored through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Buxton is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting, catcher.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hahn gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The pitch. Ball 2.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. They trail it 4-1. Ryan Presley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 57, Ryan
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Trevor Plouffe.
A cold strike on the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in once again, Yonder Alonso. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
That's a pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Now the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Presley with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Ready once again, Jed Lowry. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Ready with the 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve. Just really froze him. Good breaking ball.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt he'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with a runner on third instead of giving the top of the order a chance to cash in.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
1, 2, 3 go the A's, but they lead it 4-1. Here's Brian Dozier now. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here it comes, 2-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here it comes. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Scooped up. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
The batter, first baseman, Joe.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Mauer. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing from Mauer as he pulls this on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Miguel Sano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On sets, first pitch on its way. A changeup over the inside corner. Curveball that time, not even close.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route. One and one. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Again, he sends it out of play. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Pitch was grooved right down Main Street. He couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Max.
Swinging a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A high high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Hard on the ground toward short, and that's through for a hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
I like that at bat. Found himself down 0-2, kept battling, put the ball in play, little grounder through the hole, and ends up with a base hit. Just fight through the at bat the whole way, and that's what he did right there.
Stepping in now, Kenny's Vargas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. The 0-1 delivery. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, he got to onto that fastball in that situation.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another chance? Rajay Davis. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Rajay Davis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. On the ground up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Digging in to try it again, Stephen Vogt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
The designated hitter, Ryan Healy.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Here's Chris Davis now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
2 out with the man at first. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And oh, that gets him on the mound.
Well, that's his 4th hit of the game, and he'll take it any way he can right there, an infield single. He doesn't care. That's a line drive in the books tomorrow.
Joyce.
Stepping into the box, Matt Joyce. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. And he gets ahead 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And that misses 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on. But right here, he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're head in the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A's strand a couple, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to come on now, and we'll get an appearance from the hard-throwing right-hander Santiago Casilla. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Eddie Rosario.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Ready on 1-2. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Well, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. Here comes the 1-0. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Two and two count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Stepping in, Jason Castro. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Runners on first with 1 down. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Working for the punch out and the offering. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
That's a big strikeout there with a tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Into the box now, Brian Dozier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. A runner on first with 2 away. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Casilla pauses. He'll try to put him away here on 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A payoff pitch one more time. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Once again, a 3-2. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding 1. Score holds at 4-3. Michael Tonkin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Michael Tonkin.
So stepping in, Marcus Semien, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Marcus Semien.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
That one's in there, 3-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And the pitch. Fouled straight back. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. The 2-2 one more time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
First baseman number 17, Yonder Alonso.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Oakland is on top in this one, 4-3. Sean Doolittle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 62, Sean Doolittle.
So striding in, Jorge Polanco. He'll start the inning and move back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 2-0 pitch on the way. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. On deck, the lefty Joe Mauer. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
So here's Joe Mauer, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is speared by the first baseman.
batting, third baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Here it comes on 3-0. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking him deep every time he digs in. So it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Now batting, Max Kepler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen.
1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Now here's a line drive, and this may turn things around. It's down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from second.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Now batting, designated hitter, VARGAS.
Danny Santana will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 39, Danny Santana.
Stepping up now, Kenny's Vargas. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Up next for Minnesota, left fielder,
Robbie Grossman will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at third base, number 36, Robbie Grossman.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner. The 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number
now to the plate, Byron Buxton. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Doolittle pauses. Here's the 0-2. Grounded foul.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Ready with the 0-2. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. A run for the Twins, and it comes on this RBI double. On to the 9th inning from Target Field, and we are tied 4-4. Danny Santana will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 39.
Eduardo Escobar will also enter as he takes over at third base. Mark Hanna is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Nope. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, I'll have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him. He comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Here's Rajay Davis now. Out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
0-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Catcher, Stephen VOGT.
Digging in and looking for more, Stephen VOGT. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And he misses 2-1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
2 out, nobody on. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Slice down the left side, but foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Rosario. A leap, but it's off his glove. A solo shot here to left as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ryan Healy.
Standing in now, Ryan Healy. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. And some dramatics here in the top of the ninth as this home run gives them the lead. Last chance coming up here for the Twins. It's the A's 5 and the Twins 4.
Your attention, please.
On to try and put this one in the win column now is the veteran right-hander Ryan Madsen. Adam Rosales will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 16, Adam Rosales.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 21.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, look at Blue. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Hey, great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Here's Brian Dozier now.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. One and two, here it comes. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Too high. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.